5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Financial stability, not including a hustle to
Welcome back to another episode of the Raw and Uncut show. You know how the fuck we do. I'm your host, Yasir Soul, taking you through this hip-hop experience. Currently, sometime a little throwback. This is your Daily News Weekly. It's the news right on time when you need it. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Some shit we got first, but just shit, fuck being first, nigga. This shit always right on time, you understand? But we do be breaking stories and shit. And I think we was definitely ahead. We caught one, nigga. We caught one. We gonna talk about that shit later. But just like that, well, just so y'all know the way I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling like I'm levels above. I'm not even feeling like I'm levels above. I'm levels above. You know? How y'all doing out there? Perfect. Well, fuck it, just like that. Let's start the motherfucking show. Okay. This week, let's kick this shit off with, I want to do Charlagmane. Cause that, okay, how do I get into Charlagmane? And the thing is, when I'm kicking, I usually have some type of little notes and shit. For Charlagmane, I ain't got no motherfucking notes. I just put my phone there. I gotta kick it off the hip. Okay, so basically with Charlagmane, the 15-year-old chick, the chick, it's a 15-year. Hold up, cause I'm already going in too fast. It was like when Charlagmane was 23, he got accused of having some dealings with a 15-year-old. And really, I don't even want to talk about this shit, cause it's bullshit. So we gonna sprint through this, right? Boom, boom, boom. They fucking with Charlagmane. Matter of fact, fuck this shit. We skipping Charlagmane. That's how the fuck we giving up here at the Raw and Uncut. Y'all should know what the fuck is going on. Nah, I can't do y'all like that. But for real, man, the thing is, man, they can't do this to Charlagmane. They trying to get all our peoples out here, man. Now they coming at Charlagmane. And the only fucked up thing about it with Charlagmane is cause he talks so much shit about everybody else. That motherfuckers was waiting for some shit like this to happen. You know what I mean? We was waiting for him to get that donkey of the day. I think he probably gave himself donkey the day before. But we was waiting for the real donkey of the day. We was waiting for fuck you, Charlagmane. We was waiting to be able to just say, oh, Charlagmane, you piece. You know what I mean? Waiting to throw some shit in his face. And this was the opportunity we had. But I'ma say, I don't think we should just come at him like that off rip. I don't know. It's all fucked up. Stories like this just be fucked up. You know what I mean? And I could sit here and defend both sides at the end of the day. But, you know, let's move on, man. Did Charlagmane do it or not? You motherfuckers call in when the phone lines open up. And just like that, we about to move on to some real shit. Free Charlagmane the God. Okay, now let's get into this shit right here. Motherfucking Carter 5, when is it dropping? Energy is crazy on the show today. But just like that, we getting into this new Wayne shit called Third Strike. I haven't been checking for no Wayne because I'm not a Wayne fan. But we was just talking about Wayne the other week. So shout out to Wayne. He doing his thing. About to give us this Carter 5. Do we even really know if the Carter 5 is dropping? Or is that just some shit how niggas just be wanting some shit that ain't never gonna happen? Shit. I just thought about that shit. That's some other shit that don't be in my news. Shit like that. The fuck? But I wanted to talk about Wayne, because we know, I was just thinking, I was listening to a bunch of Wayne shit. But I think this is the last joint that we had got from Wayne prior to this new Third Strike joint.
My scene just a crime scene. Got
I'm
the
letting it
high
rock.
bins and the side range. Yeah, my team, we divide teams. Talking dirty money, check the high.
But the thing is I think I wasn't feeling it at first. But then when I heard this new shit, I went back and listened to the old shit. Along with some other shit too. Hold up, let me Wayne get these niggas real quick.
Can't afford to pay the light bill. I got a force field over my heartbeat. The windowsill with no door key. I'm popping pills to feel more me.
Okay, that's enough Wayne. But yeah, man, I just wanted to keep y'all up to speed. New Wayne drop, Carter 5 doesn't exist, and it's still fuck Pusha T. Why? Because Wayne said so, and if you niggas didn't know, then I'm about to put you the fuck on right now.
Funk Master Flex Night. Funk Master Flex. Funk Master Flex. Funk Master Flex.
Fuck Pusha T and anybody that love him. His head up his ass, I'ma have to headbutt him. Gut him. Lil Tunchi shit, weak stomach.
And just like that, we about to move the fuck on to our album review segment. And we're gonna kick this shit off with one of the albums I told you niggas was dropping. And it's that new Jaden Smith with the Electric album.
Yeah,
Shit kinda fire.
Yeah,
It's a mood switch. You see that shit it just brought me down, you know? Not down, but it lightened me.
right now.
It lifted me up.
What you call an icon living.
Okay, now I'm gonna stop him right there, but still let him keep going. Cause the thing is, when I first heard about this album dropping, I'm thinking we was getting another album, cause we knew we had just got the Sire album. So I'm listening to the record. I'm listening actually to this record, Icon. It's Icon ? So I'm listening to it, and I never really listened to the original. I heard it, but I'm listening to this one, and the words were just, I'm like, this nigga is bodying it. I'm listening to the bars, and I'm like, this nigga's, he was going crazy on this shit. So I'm listening to the words, and I'm like, is this the same shit he was saying on the other record? Did he do the same record with the same words? And you know what I'm saying? And it fucking blew my mind when I went back and compared and had to get the motherfucking lowdown on what's going on exactly with this album. And basically, he just redid the Sire album, but this is the Electric edition. And this shit takes me somewhere else as far as what he did with this album. And I like the way he showcased a lot of shit on here, man. Shout out to his whole production team. They did, oh man, the live instrumentation, the chorus, not the chorus as in the hook, but the chorus as in the group that created the chorus, you know what I mean? For it to sound like a choir, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's not even what we was talking about. But shout out to all that shit I just said. But once I started listening to it more and more, it started giving me a different perspective of what I was actually listening to. And the conclusion I came to as far as this album goes is I never heard Sire. I never heard that album, his first joint. But from this one, I thought it was, I'm assuming this is a lo-fi album. Now, if we had a sound off or some shit, like how Flex got the bomb, that would have been a bomb just now. Cause lo-fi, this is what we talking about. This the album review segment, but this is still, it's all around this shit. Alright, Jaden killed the album. It was cool. I like the R&B shit. It was slow jams. But the overall that I got from it is that he's jumping into this lo-fi realm. Niggas gotta know what's up with it. Lo-fi is about to be going crazy. If lo-fi not already going crazy, then I'm putting you niggas on right now. More breaking news here, nigga. Just like I broke the story and told you this nigga album was dropping. Cause ain't nobody checking for no Jaden Smith for real. Shit. But this lo-fi music, man, I think it's very futuristic. It's very ambient. And I think it's very forward. You know what I mean? It's just, it's vibes. It's less about the words and more about the feeling. It's not saying that's different from any music, like this bullshit mumble shit that they be calling it nowadays. Listen. I know I didn't talk over the whole record, but you know what I'm saying? You get an idea of what I'm saying just off. It's lo-fi, my nigga. It's mad chill. So I just wanted to talk about that shit. Stay on the lookout for the new lo-fi music. You know what I mean? I'm sure lo-fi, and I don't know where the fuck lo-fi is popping, but I know somewhere lo-fi has a whole motherfucking, a whole state, a whole area on Smash where everybody just super fucking chill. You know what I mean? So, just like that, Yeah, man. Shout out to Jaden Smith for I'm not even gonna say introducing me, but for doing some lo-fi shit. It's my first lo-fi album that I was ever aware of was a lo-fi. Lo-fi. You see, I got a little. that delayed our show this week too. You know, I was a little fucked up, but that's not what we talking about because we never delayed. Everything was always on time. You understand? But just like that, man. Let's move on to another motherfucking album that came out. Let's move on to another motherfucking album that just came out. High energy on this episode motherfucking 8, the Raw and Uncut show. Let's move the fuck on and bring in that new motherfucking Wiz. Woo! And this my shit right here. I fuck with this record right here in particular. I fuck with so heavy. But nah, vibe with this shit for a second, cause you might not feel it at first, but you gon' feel what I feel. Watch.
Everything on a bitch, that means all on you. I rock diamonds, she rock diamonds on her collar too.
Rolling
all
papers too, nigga.
Coops. I got guys that shoot. I might drop my roof. I might light my dude. Bitches
Wiz is hurting these niggas.
Don't deserve my juice. Police
and I was scared,
smart.
man.
Don't deserve no proof. Drinking
but,
in the booth.
Yo, Wiz, my bad for having any doubt in my mind.
I don't respect the rules. Pushing that button P. Penthouse flow, I go up. Pushing that button P.
Wiz is hurting you niggas.
Penthouse flow, I go up. Nigga got gas, I roll up. Nigga got drinks, I pull up. Nigga got gas, I roll up.
Alright, that's enough. But for real, man, let's get into this motherfucking RP2, Rolling Papers 2, and just start off. It seemed like when I've been doing my album reviews, I keep talking about the people more than I'm talking about the music, and that's fucked up. But with this joint, it's still Wiz, man. This shit, I'm not gonna tell you how many records I fuck with first, but he had Snoop on here, he had Bone Thugs, he had who the fuck else? He had Gucci Man, Way Swimmer. He had a few niggas on here, man. But the shit was fire, yo. I fuck with this album. Okay, at first when I'm listening to it, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to listen. And I scrolled down to see how many records it was. 25 records. That shit had me a little like, come on, Wiz. Why you had to give us 25 records? You didn't have to give us 25 records, bro. But Wiz been going for a minute, so we might have needed 25 records. You know what I mean? So, Wiz, we grateful for this one. You did your motherfucking thing. Wiz is a weed legend, for a fact. Niggas is still bumping Kush and Orange Juice. As far as the album go, I was good. I was happy to hear Sledgerin on here. I was happy to hear Cardo. Wiz still fucking with the same niggas he been fucking with since them Kush and Orange Juice days, since them with the Star Power days and all that shit. And he had 808 Mafia on here. He had some country niggas on here too, and you could hear it too, but he bodied this shit. And shit, I don't know, man. Wiz got bars. That's mad shit. I could talk about Wiz all day. That's the thing about this show. When it comes to every topic, sometimes it seems like we sprinting through the marathon because it's a marathon, nigga. And if we take our time, nigga, we could be here doing this shit all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes we just be sprinting through this shit, cause we could really just sit here and record this shit forever. This shit ain't never got to end. You know what I mean? Facts. So, just like that, nigga, we're gonna move the fuck on to our next segment. See, this the thing about what I'm saying. Oh, it's too much energy. We too turned on the motherfucking show today. My nigga, I'm over here skipping over fucking whole topics and shit. So let's finish the Wiz. Oh, shit. Alright, my bad. Alright, let's finish the Wiz review, man. You see at the end, I just started sprinting through shit. Alright, Wiz is great, Wiz is that. But nah, man, seriously, let me rate this album. And I could easily say, look, man, I gave this shit 12 out of 25 records. At first, when I cut this shit on, I just knew I wasn't about to sit there and listen to no 25 records. But I did that shit for y'all, and for me, and for Wiz. I did that shit for all of us. So, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed 12 joints, man. It was good to hear Chevy Woods on there. I had a feeling when I seen the Chevy Woods feature, I had a feeling that record was gonna be something. Just cause I know what they was doing on Cabin Fever. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, shout out to Wiz. And I want niggas to stop at these. I just seen them on the Breakfast Club, man. Y'all gotta stop asking Wiz about Amber Rose. Shit. Like, my nigga Wiz is out here lit. So, that's his album. That shit is tough. We actually need to spin some more records off of that shit, but we're not gonna spin no more records off of it. I fuck with that last record I just had on. That's called Penthouse, featuring Snoop. The other joint he got with Way Swimmer is hard. 12 out of 25, nigga. I could have gave it a 15 out of 25 if I wanted to be all the way biased, but I'm gonna stand firm on my 12 out of 25 records, just like that. And now, since we done slowed the fuck down, I think we actually ready to move on to our next segment. Alright, just like that, we're gonna get into our talk about a chart segment. And we just gonna, this shit real basic, man. It's just to keep us updated on the records that they say we listening to, and just so we know what the fuck is going on the charts, period. You know? So this week for our Billboard Top 100, and I told you niggas what was gonna happen, and I wasn't all the way right, goddammit. But man, this week's talk about the chart segment, our top 5 records we got Drake at number 1 with In My Feelings. Number 2, Cardi B, I Like. And last week she was number 2. Oh, nah, last week she was number 1. Okay, so she moved down a spot. I'm gonna get more into this shit, you know what I'm saying? Not right now, I'm not. But nigga, as we go along, I you know what I'm saying? You hear what the fuck I'm saying. But just like that, nigga, number 2 was Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B with Girls Like You. That's the thing. I meant to stop there. Cause I've been talking shit about this Maroon 5 song for like the last 2-3 weeks. I'm like, oh, we gotta get these Maroon 5 out of here. Hip hop runs the charts, guy. You scram. You fucking scram, Maroon 5. The whole fucking time. Cardi B's on the shit. I only found this shit out because I'm like, this shit's still on the fucking charts. You know what I mean? I'm so peeved about it still being on the charts. I went to go listen to the record, and as soon as I clicked on the shit, it said Cardi B. I'm like, okay. So it makes sense, man. So just like that, we're gonna rewind and go back through the list properly. Number 1, Drake In My Feelings. Number 2, Cardi B, I Like. Number 3 is Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B with Girls Like You. Number 4, Nice For What. Number 5, LMA. I'm not a fan of hers, so I don't know how to say her name, but I know how to read pretty motherfucking good. LMI, it gotta be one of those. And number 5 is LMI with the Booed Up record. Ironically enough, LMA is working on a record right now with Chris Brown called Cheating. So all you motherfucking females out there singing her songs and shit, thinking you cool, wanting to be a follower, I guess y'all about to start doing this shit now too. But just like that, let's move the fuck on. And I mean, now we just going, I guess, give some updates. Oh, the new Swizzy album supposed to be dropping. You know what? It was a title for that shit too. But I don't, yeah. I ain't write the shit down or nothing. I ain't remember it. And I didn't write it down. I ain't remember that shit. But we supposed to be getting a new Swizzy album. I don't know when. I'm not expecting that no time soon. Cause he just did a preview of a record with him and Lil Wayne, Pistol on My Side. I was gonna spin the record, but I'm not even gonna spin that shit. Cause it's mad old. Like I heard that shit minutes ago. Not a minute ago. I heard that shit minutes ago. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna spin that record. But I did hear that he added a new verse on there with Kiss. I mean, not Kiss, my bad. Jim Jones. We about to talk about Kiss in a minute. But yeah, so we expecting a Swizzy album. That's what that was to be about. That's what the fuck we talking about, man. Let's stay tuned for that new Swizzy album. See what the fuck is going on with that. And we not even gonna say just like that, let's move the fuck on. Cause right now we about to keep this shit going on. And let's talk about Kiss, cause he just signed a new deal with Roc Nation. And I don't know what the fuck we should be expecting from that. I'm definitely not gonna say we should be tuning in, you know what I mean, having our motherfucking eyes and ears peeled for a new Kiss joint. We just got a new Locks joint. Matter of fact, I think they just actually they didn't drop a project. I'm thinking about somebody else. But they was on, one of their records was on the project, on the mixtape. Not their mixtape, like a DJ mixtape, you know what I mean? So, that's it, man. I don't know. We shouldn't expect nothing from Kiss being signed to Rock Nation, because I thought the nigga was already signed to Rock Nation. Shout out to Kiss. Salute, you know what I mean? That's big bro. But, you know, Kiss said it. Kiss like being signed because he a spoiled nigga. He, you know what I mean? He like to get the limos and all the shit like that, man. He like all the shit that come with being signed to a label. So I guess that's why he did that thing with Rock Nation, and I ain't mad at him. Keep living as comfortable as you want to live, my nigga. Live it up, huh? 354, shout out to the juice bar that they opening up in every hood, giving back to the blacks, giving back to the hoods. And just like that, I think we ready to move the fuck on and get into some... Let's get into that new Drake record. But we're not gonna get into the new Drake record because I don't even want to talk about that whack ass freestyle that he just did up there over in the UK and shit. His new shit he just did in the UK. First one was good. First one was fire. But this second one was so fucking trash that we're not even gonna talk about that shit. But what we are gonna talk about is the DJ that was there, his motherfucking hype man, Charlie Sloth, because everybody was saying, where the fuck did this hype ass white boy come from? And I'm here to tell you motherfuckers that he been here fucking interviewing niggas before Drake, and he been getting bitched by niggas before Drake. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm about to tell you niggas, I guess there's gonna be a quick little beef segment. Big Shaq versus Charlie Sloth. Let's get into this shit.
What's that? Who's that? I heard you looking December, man. That's the only reason I got you up here.
Who's that? RS?
Yeah.
Them boy, they can't chat to me.
Yo, pardon the accents.
I took off his jacket. I told him to give it back to his dad.
I heard he violated you, bro.
No, he didn't violate me.
I heard
them
he
boy, they
violated
can't
you.
violate me, fam. You don't know this is Big Shaq.
Yeah.
You understand? Obviously, I'm alone right now, but you know, every day, man say squadded it up.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Ask me.
What?
Squadded it up.
Squadded it.
Bruv.
Hold on, he about to get him.
I heard it was your birthday, Charlie.
Okay.
I mean, Charles. Charles. You know, like that. Charles is trying to act bad in that.
So what are you saying? Like, you know what? Like, obviously, a lot of people are talking out there right now, yeah?
Yeah.
And I thought I'd let you have
He's
your
saying
say.
this nigga not even really like that.
Well, man's got bars, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, bruv. To the left.
You got bars.
The cameraman and that.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
up yourself, cuz, yeah? Take man, hold that. You got that?
Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah. Say nothing.
You ready for this?
Shout out to
Yeah,
Big
man's been
Shaq,
ready.
man.
Like, man like Shaq, fire in the booth, yeah?
Shaq.
All
Alright.
you know?
You don't even laugh on that.
See, now he getting hyped. For Drake shit, he was hyped the whole way through.
What?
That was the motherfucking reason we playing this shit right now. That's the reason.
Was that BBC?
Yeah.
British born Christian and that. Don't even know what you're talking about. Man said BBC, like. Man don't know nothing about no BBC. Get me?
Yeah, man, but these niggas just on here clowning right now. I don't want to put you niggas to sleep with these motherfuckers. This fake ass beef segment we got.
Nah, wrong thing. Come on, let's stand them leaky boys there. What's them Quicks and Shakes and that? What's that?
Look,
Balance.
hold up, now this shit funny.
Stupid track. Run me the next thing. I need something drill.
Hard, you need something hard.
I don't really like how you say you're staying there like a Turkish dog. What's this? Hard. Man, some hard.
Hard!
Yeah, hard, bruv.
Hard.
Man did English
Yo.
language.
Yeah.
E. You know what that is? E. Man got E for excellent. You know what that
Excellent.
means?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you ready for this, G, yeah?
Come on, man's born ready and okay.
Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna save you niggas a headache on the freestyle. If you niggas wanna laugh some more about that shit, you can go ahead and look it the fuck up. But just like that, we're gonna move the fuck on into some more real shit. Hip hop, real shit. Hip hop, real shit. The raw and uncut. You know how the fuck we giving it up here, huh? Just like that, man. Let's get into our second segment. The real shit. But it's fucked up today. I don't really have the shit all mapped out how I want to do our second segment. Cause really, I be saying second fucking segment. Sounded so, I be saying that shit. Yo, this the second half of the show, man. This our second half. Hold up. You see what I'm saying? Y'all think it's a fucking game. But I'm still here recording, cause this is what the fuck I do. So, our second half of the show, this one we kick it off with the realest shit. This one where we share our thoughts, so we share our feelings. This is where we call the fuck in, where y'all call in, and we kick it about some real shit that's going on in our personal lives, and we all just get real relatable. You know what I mean? This is where we relate to each other on levels other than hip hop, you know? And usually we would kick this second half of the show off with the portion of the show called the NJ News segment. But it's no news. I'm gonna start. Maybe I need to like look harder or some shit. But the type of news that I need to be reporting, we gonna come up with some shit, man. I'm gonna come up with some shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck around, go talk to Sincere, and I'm gonna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Sincere too though. He just dropped. Check his beats out at fuck it. Just follow him on the gram at Just Being Sincere. You know what I mean? Shout to Sincere. He out here holding the production down on the beat making tip. You know what I'm saying? So he got some fire out right now. But this is the second half. So yeah. As far as Jersey news go, fuck it. When it ain't no hot Jersey news, maybe we'll give you some hot. You know what I mean? Hot artists from Jersey, you know what I mean? And get them a little spot, you know what I mean? Let them shine or something like that. Cause as far as the white news, nigga, that shit is not shit. I'm gonna get some shit. Cause I'm not trying to come to y'all with no bullshit. You know what I mean? I try to break the new laws and shit when they try to fuck us with those. Make sure we on top of all the new laws and shit like that. So I don't know, man. So just like that, we can move the fuck on, cause it ain't no New Jersey news. Everything is swell in Jersey. Everything is well. So let's move the fuck on to our science experiment. Yeah. Yo, we dragging on this. Should I end the show now? I could never, cause we got gems. We still got gems. So I just wanna, for this science experiment, like I said, man, we just winging it. We definitely freestyling this shit. I wanna do something about words, the way we use our words. But I feel like we do that, but I don't know if we're doing good enough. Cause I know I still be fucking up, and I still be saying words, and the shit when it doesn't resonate with me, it doesn't sit right with me. Say for example, I'm talking to somebody, I'm having a conversation, and I'm saying I know. Look, alright, this is what motherfuckers gonna act like y'all lost, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So stay tuned right now. It's like me saying I know. Okay, when I say I know, it's saying that I know, I understand. Know, when you add on to know, it will be knowledge, but that's not what we're doing right now, because that's me being extra. I'm just taking the word know as in know and understand to the word no as in no, I don't agree. No, I'm disagreeing with you. And how they both is the same shit. The English language just be so fucked up, my guy. Even the word like to. And my nigga, you just gotta know all of these words at the end of the day, even though you sitting here thinking that they mean one thing, my nigga, you gotta know the essence of the motherfucking words when we're using them. We gotta know the essence of these words. It's just every week on the Raw and Uncut, all we do is bring awareness to the shit that we already know. Must be mindful of our words. Mindful. Let's do that. Boom. We gonna play this game now. Let's be mindful. You know what? A word I say a lot, always. That's the word I wanted to talk about. Not that I want to talk about, but a word I could kick it on, because I think about this shit so much. Always. So typically we would look at the word always and think always means what? forever. Fuck you, it don't. Nope. Not the way I see it. Cause the way the word was originally designed, cause when you look at it, it's a compound word. But this just one word out of the whole fucking dictionary I'm talking about. And we on always right now. Always. You know what I mean? I'll be with you always. That don't mean I'll be with you forever. That shit means something completely different. Always, in every way. In, out, up, down. Motherfuckers just be confusing words that's more of an adjective and thinking the shit means something like it's a time-based word. Man, they be having us so fucked up with these words, my nigga. That's why I be so on it. Free energy, man. Just like that. Let's get ready to sign the fuck off. And just like that, we're gonna wrap it up. Another episode of Raw and Uncut Show. I'm your host, y'all said soul. You know how the fuck I do. Shit, it sound like we about to start another motherfucking episode up in. But shit, man, I know y'all enjoyed it. You know how we do. Same time, same place next week. Shit, we did it this week on Thursday. Fuck it, we could do it next Thursday again. Shit, I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, hold up. My cousin calling me. Yo, cuz. You can hear me?
Yo, cuz.
What's good, cuz? I'm doing the podcast.
Oh, word. Yo, I'm about to come through and shit, nigga.
You coming through?
Yeah, but listen, though, cuz, you got something on you?
Hold, nigga, I'm recording the podcast, nigga.
You recording that shit right now?
Right now. Shout out the podcast, nigga. Shout out something, man.
Yeah, shout out to the podcast. Man.
Shout out, what else you want to shout out, man?
You know what I mean? Shout out, man. Shout out to Kansas, Philly, man. All real niggas around the world. Fuck it. Shout out. But yeah, I'm about to slide through, though, cuz, and shit, cuz I'm gonna need something.
All right, cuz, I'm here.
All
right. So, just like that, man, we're gonna have to edit that shit. I don't even know where the fuck we left off.